Hey again, guys. So, man, I have something special to show you. And it's probably only a card geek like me could appreciate how awesome this piece is. You know, I grew up in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh, of course, had great teams in the late 1800s, early 1900s. They had a long history. They had the Pirates, of course, named for stealing other players. They were the Pittsburgh Alleghenies before this. And of course, we had the Pittsburgh Crawfords, one of the great Negro League teams. And we had the Homestead Grays, another great Negro League team. But we also had like the first female baseball player, right? And this is kind of extra special to me because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. So, I've shown you this book before, and I'm sure a lot of you have it, Baseball Americana. And man, this is just a phenomenal book, right? So, I'm going to put on my glasses to read this to you. But here is Miss Myrtle Rowe. She was probably the first, if not one of the first, female baseball players. And she's featured in this book. I'm going to read what they have to say about her. This says, Miss Myrtle Rowe, Bain News Service, March 14th, 1910. Shortly before Miss Rowe, 18, posed for this photograph, the New York Times reported that she had signed to play first base for the Antler Athletic Club of New Kensington, a men's semi-professional team near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Times noted that this is Miss Rowe's third year with the Antlers, and both her fielding and batting averages are said to rank toward the top of the semi-professionals in this neighborhood. The girl plays in the uniform of the club, her costume being a short sleeve, loose-fitting blouse and a short skirt. She is a favorite with the team, and her work is generously applauded at their games. So again, this is Miss Myrtle Rowe. Now, what makes this kind of extra special for me is that I have family from New Kensington. It's not too far outside of Pittsburgh, maybe 15, 20 minutes. And it was a booming town back in the day when the steel mills and everything were going on. And I actually have a female cousin who played Little League Baseball in New Kensington with the boys. So being from my hometown, this is extra special. Now, a relative of mine is also noted for having the first mixed martial arts fight, or tournament, I should say, also in New Kensington, PA. I was staying in a hotel up in Baltimore, and I was watching, I think it was a Discovery Channel, and they did a whole special on this back in like 1980 or 81 at the Holiday Inn in New Kensington. They had a tough man competition, and it was an organized event, and it was you could kick and do all this and that. And I have a relative who's an 8th degree black belt, and he couldn't fight, you couldn't be a professional, but he arranged this. And seeing him on the Discovery Channel being noted as the first MMA fight or organized event was pretty cool. So anyway, from New Kensington, and this is what I got a hold of. I got a hold of a 1910 original Culver Press photo, I guess, of Miss Rowe and that New Kensington team. That's what she looks on like on the back. A little roughed up, this picture, but I'm willing to bet it's a one-of-a-kind item. And man, I just love me some baseball history, especially when it coincides with a place I spent so much time in. So if you don't know, Miss Myrtle Rowe, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching.